Figured I'd do something for my fans. Kind of busy with life at the moment, but maybe some Slither instead of Fallout Fur. Plus, I'm still waiting for the mods to come out that enable saving in Fallout Fur. Anytime now, computer. There we go. Apparently you're supposed to be able to zoom out, but I have not been able to get it to work, and this thing is laggy as hell too. Which makes it a game of frustration, if anything. People on the boob tube seem to be liking it, so I figured I'd give it a shot, see if anyone enjoys my attempts. If anyone knows how the heck I zoom out, let me know. Whoa. And of course I couldn't even turn around properly. Look at that lag. It's still loading the loading screen. Anytime now. Literally had to reload just to get it to show up. Oh boy. Okay, that's probably not a good sign. Fine. Sure, why not? Ooh boy. And I can't even click play, of course not. It's not going to start me with a blank name, isn't it? What? I can't even... Controls are just so wonky. Not to mention, the collision detection is not the best. And really, with a game like this, you cannot be having lag issues, since it requires very precise being able to turn and time your stealth. So it is not a very well optimized game. Which is a bummer, because it seems kind of fun. Now the question is, can I actually get onto the leaderboard? I am currently rank 174, so probably not. Unless some of these big guns die. Yeah, well, I am kind of screwed. Yeah, not much I can do. I have been ensorcelled. Unless I can just keep this up long enough to bore the guy to quit. Well, it's bound to happen. That was relatively quick. And there was a lag spike. Of course, it doesn't help when the lag spikes like this and you've got 3 monitors that your mouse will sit between. Yeah, boy. Well, I'm gonna die because that was a lag spike, and that's never good. Lag's gonna kill us all! Turn down. My mouse is telling you to go downward, which means you must turn. Like literally my mouse is over here and it just keeps going forward. Anytime now. Changing directions would be nice. I think it just froze on me. Of course it did. No, the snakes are still moving. Slowly. But they are moving. But I don't think I am. Behold, Slither-I-O. Or I slowly creep toward my inevitable death, because it refuses to turn in any way, shape, or form. My mouse is way down here. I have my mouse over here. But the snake just doesn't care. You know, in the past when I've had really bad lag, I've actually passed underneath snakes because the lag and the collision detection don't work well together. That may happen here. I may pass right under this snake. You know, like I can do anything else. The infamous slow motion death. If it counted as a collision, I would have turned to sparkles by now. So I think I'm actually going to pass underneath this snake. Pass through it. Either or. It's completely frozen. Well, the snakes are still moving. Slowly but surely, but they are moving. You can see my snake's face, so it's actually managed to pass through. I'm refreshing, because we are clearly not going to get anything accomplished. You mind I'm doing this on low quality too. Yeah, anytime now, Slither-I-O. Or not. And there, we're finally... Took 3 reloads. Then you have weird stuff like that. And then you have that. So if you're wondering what my thoughts are on Slither.io, they need to optimize their sockets because, good God, look at that. I'm about to reload again, aren't I? Keep in mind, I use a wired connection. My desktop is wired directly into my modem. It's not a wireless connection. So I'm not getting interference from that. I have a direct wired connection to my router. Ooh. Every little bit helps. That was a good turn. That was not the most brilliant of moves. I do believe I have been cornered. What a bummer. The heck? Now it's acting all responsive, which is strange. And then it won't actually, that's because my mouse moved off the screen again. And now it's not loading again. Definitely needs some optimization. we can do. Ooh. Promising. And there goes the lag spike. We are at 57. That's actually not too bad. The trick is not getting ensorcelled. Oh boy. Well, purple there is kind of screwed. Rank 51. Nope, rank 54. Someone's shot ahead of us. Stop lag spiking, because I like to be able to move. I'm gonna die. Just giant lag spike. I was doomed. Hit 35 though. This is what I'm talking about. Game's kind of hard to do when you get a huge lag spike anytime you're near other players. Makes it a little bit hard to try and maintain control. Having to do a hard refresh every time is also annoying. I don't know how Markiplier and Gamer the Barbarian do it and how they get such good connections because, like I said, I got a wired connection. I mean, maybe my connection's just shit, but I mean, I've done other multiplayer games without problems. But to me, it implies that the sockets aren't the most optimized. Okay then. I think I would give it to one more try. And probably call it. And for those of you new on the boob tube who are watching this after the fact, the gray bar beneath me, that's the Twitch chat. So that's why there's a giant gray bar beneath me. It's the chat log. If someone actually is watching this on Twitch live and they type thing in the chat, it shows up there for you guys after the fact. And let's see how far we can get this time before the lag gets to us. See? Well, that was depressing. Could not turn in time to escape my own fate. See what I mean? See how bad the lag is? Now, I'm not claiming I'm the best player in the world, but when lag is added on top of being not the best player in the world, kinda makes the game a bit frustrating. And it's time now. I wonder if the developers are even looking into improving the sockets. It seems like they've got a pretty popular game as it is. I don't know. They even see all those lag spikes made it virtually impossible for me to control my directions. Like, I want to have a good run before we call it, but I just keep crashing because of the lag spikes. Which makes it kind of frustrating to have like a good final run. Nope. Yeah, I was about to refresh again. Alright. Oh, this seems like a recipe for disaster. Yep, turn, damn it. Eh, that wasn't really lag, but good enough. I just couldn't turn in time. Yeah, so let's call it. Like I said, Slither.io, it's an interesting game, but and maybe it's just me, but the lag is just kind of bad. So, I guess I'll see you guys in the future. There really isn't much more to say. Like I said, I'm waiting for one, survival mode to come out of beta. I think it already has. And two, for mods to come out that re-enable saving because, you know, the old Mechanist horror story where I had to quick save every 5 seconds because I kept crashing the Mechanist layer. I don't mind having to redo work because I died and saved, but not when the game crashes on me. So, until such a time as there is a mod for that, and from what I understand, the fast travel from when you're using the Institute teleport will only drop you off right outside of the Institute itself at CIT, which is kind of a bummer. So I don't want full fast travel re-enable, but I want to be able to fast travel however, because I mean that's the big benefit of being part of the Institute, that you can fast travel, teleport wherever you want. And the way they remove that in survival mode, it kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, the Institute. It really does, it removes the advantage of having the Institute. I mean, sure you can fast travel from anywhere to the Institute, but then the only place you can leave is CIT. When in game we constantly are seeing coursers teleporting down anywhere. Yeah, it just doesn't sit right with me. And so far I haven't seen mods that restore that yet. Seem to be doing pretty well here. Let's see how long it takes for us to crash and burn. And then we will call it there when we burn. Honestly, I didn't think it would last through my little send-off conversation. So, let's see what it's going to take. Watch this be the one where it goes for an hour. Like when I'm ready to give up, it goes for an hour, and I get like the longest snake there is. That was an interesting little challenge between the two of us, wasn't it? Alright. See ya in the future.